Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Zara's Story Blog. Today I'm going to be reading for you Little People Big Dreams, but before I pronounce her name, again I have to say I just have two more videos before I'm going to read for you the graphic novel Star Wars that you have been waiting for so long. Today I'm going to be reading for you Little People Big Dreams, Yvonne Galungalong, written by Maria Isabel Strentgens-Vegra and illustrated by Lisa Kanutsky.
No.
What? I have to start it again. Anyway, Little People Big Dreams, Yvonne Galungalong, written by Maria Isabel Strentgens-Vegra and illustrated by Lisa Kostark. Yvonne Galungalong. Little Yvonne grew up on a hot, dusty farm in Australia. She was the third of 8 children, all of them discants. What's this? Discant. Sorry. She was. The Wundari people who had lived on the land for more than 60. Sorry. It's actually descendants, which means that they're from Wundari, which is the Aboriginal place. They're Aboriginal people. So like right here, this is Yvonne and she and her sister, they're feeding a kangaroo right here. Yvonne's family was very poor and couldn't afford to buy her many toys. But one day, under the wheel of her father's car, Yvonne found the most amazing treasure, an old tennis ball. There's Yvonne holding the tennis ball she found, and there's a dog. She loved that tennis ball so much, her father made her a wooden racket to hit it with. It didn't look like the real thing, but I can start with anything, Yvonne thought. One evening, she discovered a story about a young female tennis player who went to a place in England called Wimbledon, and won on its magical center court. She went to bed dreaming about the girl. But taking part in a world-class tennis tournament felt like a fairy tale to a little indigenous girl. Everyone was not allowed to join a tennis club and had to watch the games through the fence, memorizing everything the coach said. Yvonne went to the club the day after. Finally, the club's manager noticed her and gave her the keys so that she could teach herself how to play when all the kids were gone, and she did. A tennis coach called Vic Edwards heard about a young girl who could play faster than any other new talent. He asked Yvonne to move to Sydney. There she lived with his family and trained to become a professional player. The day she left home, her mother gave Yvonne a tennis dress made out of bed sheets and some very good advice. Do not worry about winning or losing. Just play your best and have a lovely time. It became Yvonne's secret weapon. She didn't think winning was everything and losing was a disaster. Every time she hit the court, she enjoyed her matches and looked forward to the next point. Short after short, Yvonne made it into the major tournaments, playing in Sydney, Paris, and New York. One day, she was in Wimbledon. She had won the tournament and became number one in the world. On the world. She had to wait 9 years until she won Wimbledon again. That day, there was a very special guest watching her from the stands, her daughter, Kelly. Yvonne became the first mother to win the tournament in more than 60 years. When she retired, everyone kept inspiring the next generation. Yvonne kept inspiring the next generations of Australian tennis players, helping young Indigenous children make it into the court. And this is how little Yvonne became the most graceful player the world has ever met. A living legend who breaks barriers every time she hits the ball. Oopsies. Yvonne Goolagong, born 1951. This is 1960, 1971, 1980, and 2018. And the moral of the story is that winning isn't everything and losing is not a disaster. It's that you always have to try your best and have fun and have a lovely time. I hope you enjoyed this story that I just read for you, and if you want to listen to more of my stories, please like and subscribe. And also stay tuned, Star Wars is very close.